Hola. Hey guys, welcome to Serenity Sanctuary. I am Miss Serenity Oasis. You can call me Miss Serenity, your favorite spiritual advisor. I am a psychic medium, a tarot card reader, and a spiritual practitioner. I do all kinds of spell work. Yes, I do money spells. Yes, I do love spells. Inbox me or DM me if you are interested for the details. And today, what I want to discuss is love. And I want to discuss love not being selfish. Yes, love is not selfish. Because of what I do for a living, because I am a spiritual advisor, because I am a psychic medium, and I have built my business around my spiritual gifts and helping other people, I am able to have so much insight on other people's lives. I'm able to see the world from so many different perspectives. I am able to see how other people think and what is going on in their relationships and around them. And one thing that I have come to realize that a lot of people are extremely selfish in relationships. Let me say that again, because there's a host of different people who run around here who think that they are such a good catch and think that they are such a good human and think that they are such good people. In reality, you are not. In reality, you definitely are not. See, you know me, Miss Serenity, I'm here to bring y'all back to reality because a lot of time you guys live in la la land. Love is not selfish, and a lot of you are very selfish people. You only care about your needs within a relationship, and that is not how it should be. If you truly care about someone, then you want what is best for them. And if you want what is best for them, then that means that you are going to have to become the best version of yourself. And if you are not at that point where you are ready to become the best version of yourself and you can't give them what they deserve, then you're not selfish. You don't hold on to them. You release them. You let them go. When they try to cut ties with you and tell you that they're tired of going through the same thing over and over, you know what? You agree and you look at them as in, damn, I don't even want to hurt this person like that. That's how much I love this person. I don't want to be selfish and hold on to them and continue to hurt them when I know that I am not ready for what they are seeking. That's what love is. Love is not holding on to toxic behaviors for your own selfish reasons. Now, there's a lot of people who are in relationships with people who are so good to them, all in all, overall. You know that they are a good person, however, the two of you may be on a different journey or a different path in life. This person is meant to grow, and you're not at the stage of your life where you are growing. You are stagnant, and you are fine with that. You have not awakened and opened your eyes to see that you and this person are growing in two different directions. And see, this can occur after a couple years together. This can occur after 20, 25 years together. There's no time frame when you will start to realize that the two of you are on two separate paths, and your journey together for the most part has come to an end, and that's absolutely okay. When you realize that you are not meant to be with someone and you are not for them, or you are no longer what is needed in their life, and you realize that you are holding them back, you're holding them down. Every time I turn around, you're hurting them. Every time you turn around, they're in pain because of you, because of the things that you have done, because of the behavior that you have exhibited in that relationship, because the lack of love that they have felt, because of the lack of the communication. When you know that it's just things are just not meant to be, you're not selfish where you try to hold on to this person for your own individual selfish reasons. See, the thing is that I see it all the time, and I see it all day and all night. Humans are holding other humans hostage in relationships because See, when it comes to relationships, as far as like with your children, you're not selfish whatsoever. You are selfless. Okay. Relationships with your parents, you may not be selfish. You are selfless usually. Now, if you're just a selfish person, you're just a selfish person. However, a lot of times in relationships, most people are about self and self only. And you have to understand, no relationship is going to work when you are only about self. Don't get me wrong. We have to be selfish with certain parts of ourselves to a certain extent with certain people. Okay? Please understand that. Please understand that part. And I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. You have to be selfish with certain parts of yourself, with certain people at certain times of your life. But you have to realize that when it comes to a romantic relationship, this is a partnership. There are two of you. And at the end of the day, you two are two separate beings, both living on a human experience on this journey together, who were supposed to be brought together at this specific time in your life for a certain purpose, which, unfortunately, everything has an expiration date. Everything has a fucking expiration date. Trust me. So, my thing is, don't be selfish enough where you are holding people hostage in the name of love. If you love me, you'll stay with me. If you love me, you won't leave me. If you love me, you'll stick by my side even though I continue to hurt you over and over and over and over. No. That's not how love works. That's how selfish love works. Because they are going to put you through that same shit and they are going to manipulate you into feeling bad for them and feeling sorry for them. They are going to tell you that everybody in their life has walked out on them their whole life. They could never depend on anyone. They thought you were different. You're acting just like everyone else. They're going to give you guilt trip after guilt trip after guilt trip. When you are selfish like that, that's what you do. You play the blame game, you play the victim. They do all of this to manipulate you into staying tangled into their web of fucking lies and deceit. That is selfish. That is selfish. If somebody is telling you, listen, I am done with you, I am done with the situation, I am done with this relationship, I am completely over it, and you know that they will be much better off without you, if you truly love them, you will let them go. You'll let them go, even if they're happy with somebody else, because that's what they deserve. And if you really fuck with someone and you really seriously love someone, then you're going to have to make it to that point. You are, because you should want what's best for your significant other at the end of the day, even if it's not you, because if you're just not the best person for them and you can tell that you guys are, we wanted to go together, flow together, but it doesn't always work out that way. That's just not how life goes. Life doesn't always work out the way that you envision it. You have to learn how to roll with the punches, okay? But at the end of the day, whenever you are in a relationship, because romantically, you have to understand, you are supposed to be a team. This, when you get to the point when you are dating in hopes to find the person who you were meant to be with, you have to have a different mindset. Your mindset has to be different. You definitely have to have a different mindset, because this is the person who you will potentially spend the rest of your human experience here with. You will literally spend the rest of your human experience here with this person. You got to be serious about picking and choosing this person, okay? If you don't love this person enough to change your bad behavior and messed up ways for them, then that's not love, because love is not selfish. Because if you know that you are a liar and a cheater, and it's like, I still want this person by my side. I don't want to fuck this up. I don't want to lose this person. I love them enough to change my ways for them. That's how you know you really love somebody on some real shit. People run around here all day and night saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. They keep telling you they love you, but they keep doing the same stuff to hurt you over and over and over again. How can you love me if you continue to hurt me? Is that possible? You continue to hurt me, but you love me. If you love me, when I hurt, you should hurt, and you shouldn't want to hurt. So you shouldn't want to do anything to hurt me. See, that's the type of love that I seek. That is the type of love that I desire. That's the type of love I have. And that's the type of love that I hope that you discover. See, the same type of love that you are so busy giving to everybody else besides yourself, you deserve that back. Because most of us who are natural givers, we give naturally. And a lot of times, people who are naturally givers, they don't always receive back in return. And it's like, why don't I ever get that love back? Why don't I ever get that love back? And you keep on attracting people who are takers. You got to make some changes in your life. That is what that is going to tell you, because love is not selfish. And a lot of times we think we're not selfish, but in reality, we are selfish. We're very selfish. We put ourselves first. We put our needs first. We put our thoughts first. We put our wants first. And I'm going to tell you something else as a woman, and because majority of my clientele is women, and I get to see how a lot of women think. And a lot of times, women are very selfish in relationships. Us as women, anybody can do this, but because like I said, I have majority of women clients. This is why I see it so often with women. There's women that try to keep their significant others away from their family because they want all of the attention. You know, women have a seriously hard time like sharing the attention of their spouse and of their significant other, holding them hostage in the name of love. And I hate when people do that, because in life, we have to have a balance, and we have to have a healthy and a happy balance in this relationship. Love is not selfish. If you love someone, you're not going to try to keep them away from their family and their friends. You're not going to do that whatsoever. That is something very selfish to do. If you feel like you just want this person 24/7, literally 25/8 in your face all day, all night, that is not what love is. Love is understanding. Love is patient. Love is kind. When you love this person and you see that they have moments where they have to be there for their family, you're going to be very understanding of that, because you guys can compromise. You guys can have an understanding. You guys can come together as one, two individuals, but coming together as one together. We have to be understanding of each other. You have to understand, if you are choosing to be with this person for the rest of your life, if you are literally dating with a purpose, and the purpose is to find the person who you were meant to be with, you are going to be understanding of this person, because their family is going to be like family to you, whether you get along with them or not. Even if they don't like you for whatever reasons. Because listen, a lot of times people get too caught up with who don't like them. Oh, my boyfriend family don't like me, and they fake and they phony, and my girlfriend family. Listen, you're not there for any of that. At the end of the day, if you really love your spouse and your significant other the way you say you do, even if you don't really mess with their family like that, and you only come around for certain events and that's it, at the end of the day, you are going to love your spouse so much and be so understanding that you're not going to have an issue with them being by their family side when they have to be by their family side. There are some people out here that are so selfish when it comes to love. They don't even want their significant other having any type of relationship with their own family. See, let me tell you something. You have to understand that we are all on different paths. And I always speak about this. We are all on separate journeys. And there may have been things that your spouse may tell you that they have gone through in the past with their family. But please keep this in mind. You are not here to harvest and harbor any malice from your significant other's past. You are not here to carry that burden that they have carried, which causes them to be angry and to have all type of emotional issues from their past. You're not here to harbor that energy with them. You are here to help them overcome that energy. You are here to actually show them that, you know, there is better in this world. You're here to show them that there is love in this world. You are here to show them by example, not to just tell them and not to go against their family with them, but to, be an inspiration to them and show them, like, you know what? It is so unfortunate what you have gone through in your childhood. And it hurts me to hear this, but at the end of the day, we got to move on. At the end of the day, you got to move forward. You're going to have to move forward. It's necessary to move forward. You don't have any other options but to move forward. If you want to have a healthy and a happy relationship, you are going to have to do what is best for the both of you, because you are not selfish. You're not only thinking about yourself. When it comes to relationships, a lot of times women, it's always me, 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 me. I feel, I feel, I feel, because that's what us women say a lot. I feel. It's all about what we feel. What about what the other person feels? Why can't we compromise? Why can't we meet in the middle? This is what a real relationship is seriously all about. If you are seeking to be with somebody long term in your life, you are truly seeking to grow old with somebody, you're going to have to prove it. You're going to have to do the work. You are going to have to love them enough to want what is best for them. And if you changing for the better is best for them and best for your relationship, that's what you got to do. You're not going to sit here and stay the same and use the excuse of, oh, this is who I am. This is how I am. And if you can't accept me, then, oh, well, no, those days are over. Those days are over. Those days are done. You have met Miss Serenity Oasis, and you are here for a purpose and for a reason. And we are ending that today. We're done. We don't do that here. We do not do that here. We are ending that today. We do not do that here. We most certainly do not. So please keep in mind, love is not selfish. We are not here to hold each other captive. We are not here to make each other feel like we are in a prison. A lot of times people get in long-term relationships, people get married, people get very serious, and then all of a sudden the relationship feels like a prison. Relationships should not feel that way. This should be your safe place. This should be the place where you feel at home. This should be the place where you feel so comfortable. This should be the place where you feel happy. This should be the place where you feel supported, loved, cared about, all of that kind of good stuff. Everything good, everything peaceful, everything joyful. This is what relationships should feel like. It should not feel like stress. People feel like, oh, we've gone through so much together, and the so much together is this person cheating on you continuously over and over and over and not having any respect for you. That is not what relationships are supposed to be. Things happen, don't get me wrong, however, no. So you don't have to keep collecting war wounds in order to prove that, you're worthy of love and this person should be with you. They should automatically feel like you are worthy of love and that they want to do anything to keep you. And not that they want to be selfish and hold on to you, even though they know they continue to do the same shit because you continue to allow it to happen. Yes. You keep allowing things to happen to you in relationships. Anywho, if you want to schedule a full session with me, if you want to have a one-on-one tarot card reading, then guess what? I am here for it. And you can inbox me or DM me on Facebook and Instagram. at Miss Serenity Oasis. And make sure that you're following me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube and make sure that you turn on your notifications because I go live on different platforms giving my one card complimentary reading, and I would love to read you. So do not forget to also like and share this video because somebody needs to hear this message. And if you have any topics that you want me to discuss or make a video on, please feel free to inbox me, DM me, or comment down below. Love you guys, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.